Big surprise tonight, or not really. Turns out the federal government does not like Denver's plans for a safe injection site. The member of city council who pushed for this idea has long said if the feds decide to intervene, he'd deal with it then. Well, today is then. Here's our Anusha Roy.
The drug problem isn't shy about showing itself. From shooting up outside a library, people overdosing inside a bookstore bathroom on Broadway, to more than 1,000 people dying from overdosing in Colorado last year. The feds aren't shy either about putting their foot down. After the Denver City Council passed an ordinance for a safe injection site, the idea is to set up a place where people can use drugs like heroin and meth with trained staff nearby to help if they overdose instead of in public. Today, the Colorado U.S. Attorney's Office and DEA said that would be illegal under federal law and could result in a $250,000 fine and even 20 years in jail. And after comparing safe injection sites to crack houses that could bring in more crime, they wrote they want to be clear. They aren't attacking anyone, trying to mend Denver's drug problem.
This is not a crack house. And that terminology, quite frankly, is offensive. We are talking about a safe place for people who are in the depths of their addiction to use and then hopefully move into recovery.
The state still has to decide if it's going to waive a nuisance ordinance so that a supervised injection site wouldn't get in trouble for having drugs on the property. Democratic State Representative Leslie Herod said the pushback from the feds today, it doesn't surprise her, and it isn't stopping her. She's still working on a bill to be introduced during the next legislative session that starts next month.
We have seen that in our cannabis industry that is booming right now in Colorado.
Okay, so on that note, right, we've seen this battle before when Colorado was legalizing marijuana. We took some questions to a law professor from DU who said back then the feds did do something similar, saying it's illegal under federal law, people are going to get in trouble. They were hearing that under both the Obama and Trump administration, but legalization moved ahead anyway. So the question is, this time around, will the feds be acting differently when it comes to safe injection sites if it moves forward in all these cities? Especially since this current Colorado U.S. attorney is coming from the Trump administration. Yeah. It could be different. Yeah, it was nominated in June and has been falling in line with the feds as well, saying that it is illegal. And they were addressing several cities across the country that are considering a similar program. Right. Good report. Thank you, Anusha.